reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. A beautiful saying by George R. Martin. Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. My name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Muhammad Nasir, and today I am excited to share a synopsis of an adventurous and meaningful book titled Infinity Ring, Cave of Wonders. This book is written by Matthew J. Kirby, published by Scholastic Inc., and contains about 187 pages. It is part of the Infinity Ring series, which combines history, action, and time travel in a very exciting way. This story brings us into a world where history has gone wrong. Important events in the past did not happen the way supposed to, and because of that, present world is in danger. To fix this problem, three young writers, Doug, Sarah, and Rick, are given an important mission: to travel back in time and correct history before it is too late. In this book, their journey takes them to the great city of Baghdad during a time known as the Golden Age of Islam. At that time, Baghdad was one of the most advanced cities in the world. It was filled with scholars, scientists, and a huge library known as the House of Wisdom. This library contained knowledge from all over the world, including science, mathematics, and literature. However, danger is coming. The library is at risk of being destroyed, and if that happens, the world could lose its important knowledge forever. Doug, Sarah, and Rick must act quickly along the way. They face many challenges: dangerous situation, difficult decision, and unexpected problems. They must be brave, think whistle, and work together to complete their mission. This story teaches us many valuable lessons. First, it shows us how important history is. History is not just about the past. It helps us understand the present and build a better future. If we lose knowledge from the past, we may lose important lessons that can guide us in life. This idea is beautifully expressed by the philosopher George Santayana, who said, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." This means if we do not learn from history, we might make the same mistakes again. Secondly, the story teaches us about teamwork. Doug, Sarah, and Rick are very different from one another, but they learn to trust each other and work together. This reminds us of a quote by Helen Keller, who said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." When we cooperate and help each other, we can achieve greater things. The book also shows the importance of knowledge and education. The library in Baghdad represents how powerful knowledge can be. Books are not just pages, they are ideas, discoveries, and wisdom from people who lived before us. This connects with the words of Malala Yousafzai, who said, "One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world." In addition, the story teaches us about courage. The characters often feel afraid, but they continue their mission because they know it is important. Being brave does not mean we are not scared. It means we keep going even when we are scared. This is similar to a quote by Nelson Mandela, who said, "It always seems impossible until it is done." In conclusion, Infinity Ring, Cave of Wonders is more than just an adventure story. It is a story about courage, teamwork, and the importance of protecting knowledge and history. It reminds us that even young people can make a difference when they are brave and determined. So let us continue to read, to learn, and to appreciate the knowledge around us, because just like in the story, knowledge is one of the greatest treasure we can ever have, and it is something worth protecting. Thank you.